So I feel like if you listen and you are genuine and you genuinely, care about, their needs and try to find out what it is that they really are needing from you as a doctor, you can really go a long way in making them feel comfortable and then kind of meeting them where they are. I grew up in York, which is actually in the eastern part of Clark County. It's about 20 miles from here. It's close to West Union, which most people may know from their catfish restaurants and things like that. I had a pretty good inclination towards science, in school, and then I did take some classes, health occupations class. I did get the chance to work with several doctors, Drs. Mitchell, Turner, Mackey, and even Dr. Davis, who I work with currently here. All helped me out and let me shadow them during my time in high school, which was pretty instrumental to, influencing my decision to go into medicine and then ultimately into family practice. This has been the only place I've worked, which is, it's nice. I mean, it's hard to imagine being here for that long and such, but I really have seen a lot of, kids grow up and families and, the way people change over the years. It's been nice to see. Well, I feel like I have a pretty easy time connecting to people. We obviously share something in common, or I obviously share something in common with most about anybody who walks through the door. I mean, there's, somebody knows me, my mom, my grandma, my sister, my brother, or whoever, and there's some kind of connection to be made there. We do a lot of mental health, and sometimes those, mental health stories are some of the most rewarding, where you see somebody that's in one of the worst, parts of their life. I mean, they're at the absolute, bottom, and in some way, you can maybe help that person to get back to a better state of mind and help them get their life back on track. I mean, I think that's one of the most, rewarding things, and that comes through building a relationship, and that's sometimes hard to do when somebody is in a state like that. But those are some of the most rewarding ones, though, when somebody is, really, just had a major life catastrophe. It's usually when you see somebody, there's a death, loss of a job, a divorce, something very tragic has happened, and you're able to kind of help get them through that, and then eventually see them smile again and see them as a happy person, and then they usually really appreciate that, and they come in and thank you for that, and it's nice.